It had been 30 years since I'd had an elementary school child in my home. Everything changed in 30 years. How you discipline a child, what they do in school, what type of homework they have. When I got my licensing agent, Megan, she sent me a list of classes that I could take. And they focused around trauma and dealing with kids in trauma, positive discipline, being a single parent, once again. And the girls knew that they were going to be staying here and not going back home. The younger one went into this crisis mode. She had a lot of anger inside of her. I didn't understand. I thought, okay, she's throwing a temper tantrum and I can make her go to her room or tell her you can't do that and she's going to listen to me. And I didn't know that when I raised my voice back at her that was going to cause even more trauma. So when I took these classes on trauma, they taught about how kids that go through trauma when they're younger, as their minds are developing different than a child that doesn't go through trauma. And that when you raise your voice or when you are upset and there's a lot of chaos, that just increases their trauma, it increases their temperament. That was a real learning curve for me. So taking the classes helped me to understand the one that was in crisis, understand how to deal with her. And she has come around to be a totally different child. And I think that made the biggest difference.